graduation.
Yeah.
We haven't done that for a long time.
Exactly. Getting a head start here.
Very well deserved.
Yes, sir.
Does the music have this turn off? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name's Shirley Waugh, and I'm faculty here at the School of Nursing, and I'm honored to serve as your Mistress of Ceremonies this afternoon. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff of the School of Nursing, I welcome you to our recognition and award ceremony. The Nurses Recognition Ceremony is a time-honored nursing tradition. Yes, be seated. Is a time-honored nursing tradition dating all the way back to legendary nurse Florence Nightingale. Each nursing school around the world awards its own specially designed pin or medallion. This event is a celebration of the successful completion of a rigorous academic and professional journey, one that can only be achieved through hard work, diligence, and determination. Students receive their nursing pin or medallion after meeting the necessary requirements for completion of the nursing program. I congratulate each of you on your perseverance and dedication. And now, to bring us greetings from the university, please welcome the president of Washburn University, Dr. Jerry Farley.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Now, all right. You have to be ready to cheer on your student tonight. Congratulations to you. Not so easy to do. Thank you. Congratulations. We're here to celebrate your achievements, your accomplishments as students as you finish this degree in nursing. Bachelor of Nursing. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? Well, it is powerful, as a matter of fact. You had a dream that you wanted to be here. You have wanted this for some time. But you could not have seen that you could not do this without help. You likely called on family. You got called on, I'm sure. Friends, classmates, and most generously, your faculty. You have a wonderful faculty here in the nursing school. And all of those folks worked to try to bolster your spirits and encourage you when you had questions or anxieties or felt a little down. But deep in your soul, you knew for a long time that this is your destiny. Your destiny. You resolved that you would make it to the finish line. And here you are at the finish line. All of us here supporting these students and the families and everyone. All of us are proud of you and proud of others that helped you, and we want to recognize everyone here today. All will contribute to a chosen career. And all careers are important. And as a graduate, you prepared and fulfilled your goal in your career dreams. But as a health professional, you are called on to do something really extraordinary, really special. You care for the sick. You care for the injured or those with disabilities. And you do this in any number of locations and under any kind of adversity. You see those people at their most vulnerable. Some of them may have dread diseases. Some of them may have responsibilities that they're afraid will happen to them and their families. You've worked hard, and you certainly realize all those hours now. When you questioned it at the time, you realize now it was worth it. We wish you long lives. We wish you best wishes. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Farley. We're also fortunate to have with us here today Dr. Julianne Mazichak, Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Thank you, Dr. Farley. Thank you, Dr. Waugh. And good afternoon to all of you on this very special day. Thank you for joining us for this special Washburn tradition. Today is a day of celebration and recognition for the dedicated work of these last years and the achievement of an important educational goal by our graduates. To those students who are receiving nursing pins today, congratulations. We are very proud of you and look forward to watching you excel in your chosen field. This is a wonderful time of the year to reflect on how far you have come and how you have grown. It is a time to reflect on where you started, the challenging moments that you survived, and these past years posed very extraordinary circumstances for you in learning, and I know Dean Carpenter is going to talk about that. The transformative experience that you had while you were at Washburn, and the great opportunities you are about to have now that you completed this phase of your education. We know how important it is for you to continue to learn in this profession so you can provide the best care possible to your patients. We truly hope, some of you have already returned, we truly hope some of you that are just getting your nursing pins today may return in the future and bring along all of your practical experiences that will enrich your additional classroom educational opportunities. Excellent nursing education is made possible only with outstanding, dedicated faculty, and you have the very best. I imagine each of you graduating today have stories about how a faculty member may have reached out to you with the encouragement you needed to keep going, the challenge that you needed to make sure you achieved your full potential that sometimes you may not have even yet realized in yourself, and faculty that might have taught you the skills and knowledge you need to provide the very best care to your patients. I want to take this moment especially to thank the nursing faculty and staff for their hard work and dedication in providing an exceptional educational experience and opportunity for each of you, especially in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. They really did make nursing education work. I would like you to join me in applause for your faculty, please. Students, I'm sure that you agree they have prepared you well to be successful as a valued and committed member of the nursing profession and for any future academic endeavors. Finally, I want to say something to each of the graduates. Times such as these allow us to see with total clarity who the true heroes are in our society. You are in such an important profession. You help people who are sick return to health. You help people who are in vulnerable situations and scary times when not only the patient but the family needs your expertise and your care. Thank you for your heart to serve others and to walk with others in different parts of their journey in life. Your work is truly a gift to humanity. We wish you well in the future, and again, congratulate you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Mazachek. Yes, I would reiterate, don't underestimate the importance of what you're going to do every day. Next, I'd like to introduce Dr. Jane Carpenter, Dean of the School of Nursing. Please welcome Dean Carpenter.
Well, hello, everyone. Isn't it a great day? It's so great to see all your faces. I know you couldn't see me smiling under my mask, but I was as you all walked up. So it's finally here, right? Countless exams, countless papers, DNP project, clinical hours at the graduate and at the undergraduate level, graduation, and you've made it. So give yourselves a round of applause. So, unlike any other graduating class, you faced many challenges. You started nursing school right as we were learning about a strange virus, COVID-19. Our worlds turned upside down in March of 2020 when we left for spring break. We didn't get to come back, did we? We had to move everything online. You stayed positive and were very flexible. As Dr. Mazachek said, I really want to thank our School of Nursing faculty for all of their hard work and dedication to move everything online so quickly so that your learning could continue, and then to adapt with the changing environment over these past 2 years. Fall of 2020 found us back on campus, but in smaller numbers in the classroom. We found new rooms, such as the multi-purpose room in the basement of Washburn Tech. I've been here 28 years, and I didn't even know that room existed, okay? Our friends at the library welcomed us to the basement by setting up an amazing classroom. You might not know, but by setting up that classroom, they had to move 20,000 books, and remove the stacks. We want to especially thank Dr. Alan Bierman, Dean of Libraries, and his staff for welcoming the School of Nursing. And then we also continue to embrace Zoom at the graduate and the undergraduate level, lots of Zoom meetings. We had meetings via Zoom, right? We were able to get back into the clinical environment for direct patient care, okay, and finally we're able to get back into some primary care clinics, but again, that was a struggle. We learned more about PPE, different kinds of eyewear, and the possibility of a vaccine. In spring of 2021, we continued back in the classroom with fewer Zooms, some virtual clinical. Did you like virtual clinical? I knew that's the answer I would get. Okay. Inpatient clinical, and we participated in vaccination efforts to support our community. A special thank you to Dr. Debbie Isaacson and Susan Mandley for helping coordinate all the vaccine efforts at 4 different vaccine clinical sites here in town. With the help of all of the School of Nursing faculty, our students provided over 700 hours of community service, community health in action. So thank you for all your help. And now here we are, fall of 2021, and you're ready to graduate and to enter the nursing profession. And for those of you graduating with your DNP, you're ready to enter a whole new role, right? Take on new challenges. Several words I'd like you to remember as you start your careers or continue your careers in a new role are words that our very own Susan Mandalay shared with you and with me: positivity, flexibility, and empathy. We've learned a lot these last 2 years about the power of positivity. When I did a search on the word positivity, I found several amazing quotes that I would like to share with you. One of my favorites is this: life is like a camera. Just focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, just take another shot. To me, this means we continue to learn and grow. Sometimes we need to refocus and take another shot. We need to reframe the negative into a positive and try again. Confucius said, if you are positive, you'll see opportunities instead of obstacles. I encourage you to see the opportunities. Life is full of them. The second word we often heard Susan sharing during the pandemic was that of flexibility. This has been a word we've lived by in the School of Nursing for the past 2 years. We've learned to be creative, become innovators, and learn to be leaders. Anything is possible. Be flexible to achieve your goals. The last word on the list was that of empathy. When we think about what empathy means, I found a quote by Maya Angelou to be very helpful. She said, I learned that people will forget what you said, they will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Remember the importance of your presence. Be there for your patients. Advocate for them, listen to them, educate them, care for them. As nurses working together, you can make a difference for your patients and our community. Be a leader, a change agent. These are all things that your Washburn education has prepared you to do. As I close, I'd like to share a quote from Oprah Winfrey. She said, every experience, encounter, and particularly your mistakes are there to teach you and force you to be the best that you can be. My challenge for you is to be the best you can be. Ask questions, get involved, support your colleagues, practice self-care, set goals for yourself. Learn from your experiences and share those experiences with others. Remember to nurture those who follow you. Be positive, be flexible, and have empathy. Please know that the Washburn University School of Nursing is very excited for your future and are confident you will make a difference in the lives of the individuals you meet. And as I always like to say, this is a favorite quote of mine, go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean Carpenter. I remember this time. Before we move on in the program, we'd like to acknowledge all current and veteran military personnel in the audience as well as on stage. Please stand and be recognized for your outstanding service to our country. Thank you. At this time, Dean Carpenter, Associate Dean Dr. Bobby Mansfield, and Associate Dean Dr. Debbie Isaacson will bestow the honors and the awards.
The first award today is the Graduate Preceptor Award for Excellence in Clinical Education, and is given to an outstanding healthcare colleague who demonstrates leadership, mentorship, and expert practice. The preceptor guides nurse practitioner students in developing their professional skills and serves as a role model in the clinical setting. This year's recipient has also played a significant role in providing healthcare services to all students and faculty staff at Washburn. This role has been central since the start of COVID-19, and it continues today. Washburn is privileged to have a nurse-led clinic on site that not only responds to the needs of Washburn community, but also serves as a practice site for nurse practitioner students. It is my honor to ask Dr. Tiffany McManus, Advanced Practice Registered Nurse and Director of Washburn Student Health Services, to come forward and receive the Preceptor Award for Excellence in Clinical Education, and to acknowledge her staff as well as nurse practitioners Samantha Chipman, Dr. Amanda Hartman, and Dr. Jane Brown with this award. Congratulations, Dr. McManus. While we honor all nursing graduates today, we wish to acknowledge those who have distinguished themselves in notable ways. Graduates, please come to the stage when I call your name. The first student award is the Doctoral Student Clinical Excellence Award. This award recognizes an outstanding doctoral student who demonstrates leadership in advancing clinical care and who is nominated and chosen by faculty. This semester, the award goes to a student who demonstrates clinical expertise, leadership in clinical practice, and outstanding scholastic ability, and that student is Samantha Davis. Congratulations, Dr. Davis. The next award is the Outstanding Doctor of Nursing Practice Project Award. The purpose of this award is to recognize outstanding DNP students for high-level mastery of advanced practice nursing project that focuses on the translation of evidence into practice. The project has the potential to influence outcomes related to healthcare, practice, policy, and entrepreneurship. This semester, faculty voted, and the award goes to Erin Clary, Shannon Hensley, and Lauren Schmalberg. The title of the project was, please come forward, Social Determinants of Health, Development and Implementation of a Screening Tool in the Primary Care Setting. The project committee members were Dr. Hartman and Dr. Reisinger. Congratulations, project team. Behavioral workforce education for longitudinal learning, which we shorten thankfully to BeWell, is a HRSA federally funded grant initiative to promote advanced skill development for family nurse practitioner graduate students in the areas of behavioral health, opioid substance use disorder, and telehealth technology, with longitudinal focus in rural and medically underserved areas. This initiative aims to improve practice readiness skills in advanced practitioners entering the workforce above the requirements of the graduate curriculum. The following students have completed this honor. Please come forward when I call your name: Amanda Rempe and Jordan Brennan. Dr. Brennan is not able to be with us today.
Students in the BSN program are eligible to receive the acclamation School of Nursing Honors at graduation when they have completed an independent nursing project, earned a grade point average of at least 3.75 in nursing courses, and received faculty commendation. The faculty is pleased to award this honor to the following students. Please come forward as I call your name. Caitlin Capps, The title of her project was Pre-Exposure Prophylaxis for HIV. The faculty mentor was Dr. Shirley Waugh. Jacinta Palmieri. The title of Jacinta's project was The Effects of Written Materials on Postpartum Education. The faculty mentor was Amy White. Laura Robertson. The title of Laura's project was The Role of the Certified Nurse Midwife in Increasing Access to Care in the United States. The faculty mentor was Dr. Lara Rivera. Riley Rodriguez. Riley's project was Breastfeeding versus Formula. The faculty mentor was Dr. Laura Rivera. Macy Shanuman, the title of her project was Experiencing a Pandemic as an Elderly Person, a Qualitative Study. The faculty mentor was Dr. Shirley Waugh. And Melissa Swanson. The title of Melissa's project was COVID-19 and Pregnancy. The faculty mentor was Dr. Laura Rivera. Students in the BSN program are eligible to receive the Acclamation School of Nursing Scholar at graduation when they have earned a grade point average of at least 3.75 in nursing courses and receive faculty commendation. The faculty is pleased to award this honor to the following graduates of the BSN program. Please stand and remain standing in place as I call your name. Marissa Aguirre, Stephanie Bryant, Gianna Cordero, Callie Daniels, Liliana De La Cruz, Logan Schmidt, Brooke Stoneman, Arlene Tucker, Brittany Wellington, Peyton Gillen, Elena Yonke. Thank you. You may be seated. The School of Nursing faculty have selected BSN graduates for 5 awards. When I call your name, please come to the stage to be recognized. The Alice Adam Young Award honors Dr. Alice Adam Young, who was the founding dean for the School of Nursing. Dr. Adam Young was a visionary nurse educator who valued the importance of academic preparation of the baccalaureate nurse as a means to improve the care of patients by professional nurses. This award is given to the student who demonstrates scholarly achievements while pursuing the BSN degree. This semester, the award goes to 2 students, Riley Rodriguez and Caitlin Capps. The Alice Jensen Award for Outstanding Clinical Nursing Performance was established in May 1976 in recognition of Alice Jensen, Director of the Nursing Topeka Shawnee County Health Department. The award is a tribute to her efforts in support of baccalaureate nursing education. This year, the faculty is pleased to present the Alice Jensen Award to 2 students, Macy Shanuman and Liliana De La Cruz. The Cushenberry Professionalism in Nursing Award is given each semester to a graduate of the BSN program who embodies professionalism in nursing in an outstanding way. This award is given in recognition of Dr. Aletha J. Cushenberry, who served for 19 years as full-time faculty in the School of Nursing. The Professionalism in Nursing Award this semester is presented to Arlene Tucker. The Spirit of Nursing Award is bestowed upon a graduate of the BSN program who has demonstrated enthusiasm for the profession of nursing. The graduate selected for this award is one whose leadership skills have motivated others to excel within nursing, to be creative problem solvers, and to be strong advocates for clients, families, and nursing students. The Spirit of Nursing Award this semester is presented to Tatiana Rucker. The Sigma Theta Kappa Award. The Nursing Honor Society recognition was given to graduates who were initiated into the Eta Kappa chapter at large of Sigma Theta Tau, the International Honor Society of Nursing. The society recognizes superior achievement and fosters high professional standards in nursing. Graduates who were initiated into Sigma Theta Tau International can be recognized by the purple honor cords they are wearing and are identified in your program with an asterisk. One of the BSN inductees was chosen to receive the Eta Kappa Chapter at Large Sigma Theta Tau International Scholarship. The decision was made based on the student's outstanding academic performance. This semester, the scholarship went to Melissa Swanson.
Congratulations, everyone. In 2018, the Washburn School of Nursing was awarded a federal grant to support student training in primary care in rural and/or underserved areas. Students are selected for the Registered Nurse Education for a Nurse-Led Enhanced Workforce, or the RENEW program, through a competitive application process and completed clinical rotations in primary care locations. We are pleased to present the second cohort of 17 RENEW students with a special medallion to commemorate their achievements. 25 students to date have completed this training. Presenting the medallions is Dr. Debbie Isaacson, the RENEW Principal Investigator. Please come forward as I call your name. Faith Becker. Jessica Ballou. Bhumika Bhakta. Stephanie Bryant. Leslie Buchholz. Congratulations. Katie Capps. Liliana de la Cruz. Courtney Echeverry. Courtney Lane. Allie Meyer. Jennifer Ray. Laura Robertson. Tatiana Rucker. Melissa Swanson. Wonder how many toes have gotten stepped on in the past 15 minutes. Some of the shoes look painful too. Arlene Tucker. Maria Turubiarthis. Is Maria here? Spencer Zeiler. Congratulations, recipients. Now Dr. Bobby Mansfield, Dr. Amanda Hartman, and Dr. Tracy Davies will bestow recognitions to the Doctor of Nursing Practice students. Family and friends, please feel free to come forward to take photos.
Today we are honoring 10 Doctor of Nursing Practice students. Graduates, please come forward as I call your name. Suali Abra. Suali will be sitting for boards and working at an outpatient behavioral health clinic. Aluchi Anaobor. Aluchi plans to rest, network, study for boards, and job hunt. Ruth Azami. Ruth plans to work for either the VA or the Department of Defense. Samantha Davis. Samantha is planning to work at Blue River Family Practice in Manhattan. Shannon Hensley. Shannon is planning on staying in the Topeka area. Amanda Rempe. Amanda plans to practice as a rural family nurse practitioner. Lauren Schmalberg. Lauren plans to work full-time at Midland Care in the primary care clinic. Congratulations, DNP graduates. Now, Dr. Debbie Isaacson, Belinda Eckert, and Erica Hill will confer the nursing pin to BSN graduates.
I want to warn you all, what we will read off their card is exactly what they wrote. I will not be editing it, so, sometimes they're a little funny. I have previewed them. They're all in good taste. Jacob Ackland. Jacob plans to work in the neonatal ICU at KU Med. Marissa Aguirre. Marissa plans to work at KU St. Francis in the emergency department. Faith Becker. Faith plans to work at Lawrence Memorial Hospital. Jessica Ballou. Jessica plans to move to Kansas City and continue working in med-surg. Bhumika Bhakta. Bhumika plans to move out of state and work as an emergency room nurse after passing the NCLEX. Naomi Bicker. Naomi plans to work in the OB department at Amberwell in Hiawatha. Taylor Bonello. Taylor plans to move to Oklahoma City. Madeline Brown. Madeline plans to work at KU St. Francis in the emergency department and will be welcoming her first baby in January. Stephanie Bryant. Stephanie is undecided on her plans after graduation. Leslie Beverly Buchholz. Leslie plans to move to the Panhandle of Florida and work on a med-surg floor. Katie Capps. Katie plans to work as the clinical research coordinator at Stormont Vale Hospital. Lacey Christensen. Yeah. Lacey didn't tell me what she was going to do, but I know she's going to do great things. Rachel Jungjin. Rachel plans to take the NCLEX, and yes, she will. Alyssa Clinton. Alyssa will be working at KU Med Center in Kansas City on the Cambridge Tower on the medical oncology unit. Jennifer Colvin. Jennifer plans to work at Via Christi in Manhattan and vacation with her 2 daughters. Did you hear that if you're out there, 2 daughters? Gianna Cordero. Gianna has accepted a night shift position in the emergency room at Stormont Vale and plans to be a travel nurse in the future, as well as further her education to be a nurse practitioner. Great. Hayden Dom. Hayden plans to work in the ICU in hopes of eventually pursuing nurse anesthesia. Callie Daniels. Callie plans to work at Stormont Vale Health in the neonatal intensive care unit. Liliana de la Cruz. Liliana has accepted a position at Stormont Vale on the stroke, medical, and behavioral health unit where she will gain experience, grow her nursing skills, and continue her education. Zane Michael Drew. Zane plans to work in the OR at KU Med. Courtney Echeverry. Courtney plans to work in the emergency room and gain more nursing experience. Megan Ellis. Megan plans to start her nursing career back in her hometown of Leavenworth, Kansas. Okay. Halston Foster. She plans to work on the cardiac floor and spend time with her son. Peyton Gillen. Peyton's plans are undecided, but I know she's going to be awesome. Lindsay Heidemann. Lindsay plans to work in the internal and family medicine PCU at KU Med Center. Madison Henderson. Madison plans to move to Charlotte, North Carolina, and has accepted a job at Carolina's Medical Center. Elena Yonke. Elena plans to work at Stormont Vale in an intermediate care. Nikayla Kusatz. Nikayla plans to work at KU Med in the neuro ICU. Courtney Lane. Courtney plans to work at the Spine Center at Stormont Vale Hospital. Emily Losey. Emily plans to work in either OB or PEDS. Megan Lynch. Megan plans to work in pediatrics. Kristen Mayfield. Kristen plans to work at KU St. Francis on the Med-Surg unit. Allie Meyer. Allie plans to work at KU St. Francis in the ICU. Lauren Mitchell. Lauren plans to work at Stormont Vale Clinic in Lawrence. Alyssa Mullen. Alyssa plans to work at Lawrence Memorial Hospital. Jacinta Palmieri. Jacinta plans to work in the intermediate care unit at Stormont Vale. Jaylyn Porter. Jaylyn plans to work in the emergency department at Stormont Vale. Lauren Prather. Lauren will be working in the ICU at Olathe Medical Center. Laura Robertson. Laura plans to work in the ambulatory care clinic float pool at KU Med. Riley Nicole Rodriguez. Riley plans to return to Amarillo, Texas and work at BSA Health System as an emergency room nurse. Aaliyah Rogers. Aaliyah plans to work in labor and delivery at University Health Truman Medical Center in Kansas City, Missouri. Tatiana Rucker. Tatiana plans to continue her nursing education on the MSN track to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Logan Schmidt. Logan has passed the NCLEX and plans to look for a job in pediatrics in Kansas City. Macy Schneeman. Macy plans to work at KU St. Francis on the telemetry unit. Autumn Sharon. Autumn plans to work in the cardiac ICU at KU Med. Aiden Shaughnessy. Aiden has accepted a job on the Spine Center at Stormont Vale. Elizabeth Ruth Stahlbaumer. Elizabeth plans to move to Grand Rapids, Michigan, where she will be working for Spectrum Health in a new grad float pool. Brooke Stoneman. Brooke plans to work in the emergency room somewhere in the Kansas City area. Rebecca Catherine Storman. Rebecca has accepted a job at KU St. Francis on the telemetry unit. Melissa Swanson. Melissa has accepted a position at Stormont Vale in the emergency room. Jacob Thornburg. Jacob plans to work at KU St. Francis in the emergency room. Kelsey Tompkins. Kelsey has accepted a job in the emergency department at Stormont Vale. Arlene Tucker. Arlene plans to work in the ICU at KU St. Francis. Maria Terubiardes. Maria plans to work at one of the local hospitals and get involved in the community with future goals of applying for the doctorate program. Ashton Walters. Ashton plans to work at Children's Mercy in the emergency room. Ethan Ward. Ethan plans to return to Lansing, Kansas. Laura Willis. Laura plans to work in behavioral health. Brittany Wollington. Brittany plans to work at KU St. Francis in labor and delivery. Brianne Young. Brianne plans to move to Kansas City and work at KU Med Center. And Spencer Zeiler. Spencer is applying for Washburn's doctorate program for mental and behavioral nurse practitioner and work at Marillac Hospital. Well, I think we'll all be well taken care of with this group, so congratulations.
We encourage you to put your pin on your nursing regalia and wear it with pride for the commencement. Our final celebrations today are to honor School of Nursing faculty. The Graduate Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence will be presented to a graduate faculty member. The award will be presented by Ruth Azami. Dr. Azami, come on up.
I would like to present the Graduate Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence to Dr. Bobby Mansfield. Dr. Mansfield is a great asset to faculty. She goes above and beyond to make herself available for students' needs. She has been an amazing educator that truly cares about students. Dr. Mansfield has mastered the balance between being amazingly supportive, encouraging, and yet remaining professional.
Congratulations, Dr. Mansfield. The BSN Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence will be presented by Tatiana Rucker and Rebecca Storman. Please come forward.
Hello. On behalf of the Level 4 nursing class, we would like to recognize one unforgettable faculty member, Sue Unruh, for the BSN Outstanding Faculty Award. Sue has helped shape many of our nursing experiences through her engaging classroom presence, incredible nursing stories, and undeniable humor.
She is an incredible lecturer who worked to enhance our learning experience by not only telling us about pathophysiology, but by teaching the importance of knowing such topics and how to apply this knowledge in real-world scenarios. She is a smart, witty, and caring, and has left a positive and lasting impression on many of us and is most deserving of this reward.
Unfortunately, Sue's unable to be here today. She would be so, because she has a family event, she will be so excited and appreciative to know that the graduating class recognized her for this award. So on her behalf, thank you. Congratulations, faculty. Okay, graduates, please stand and remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, my peers and colleagues, the December 2021 Washburn University School of Nursing graduating class. Can you work on Saturday? Some of them may be working tonight, actually. Family and guests, thanks for coming to share this time with us. So everybody hang on until the graduates and the faculty have recessed, and then join us out in the foyer for some celebration. Also, I hope you'll join us for commencement. That's at 7:30 in Lee Arena. And this concludes the School of Nursing Recognition and Awards ceremony.